Everybody, welcome back to Hex Token Channel, second live stream as we roll on. It's 2 live streams a day, and of course, your host Superman here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And hey, we've got some good news today. Obviously, Richard Hart from Wendy O, Crypto Wendy O show, with the interview there, and of course, dropped probably 5 or 6 little tidbits there. But the biggest one, of course, the time frame. That's everyone's pretty keen on that. So. Yeah, pretty much 2 more weeks. We're going to check all that out as well. Here we are on Pulsechain, of course, the website, pulsechain.com, and we're going to run a little competition. I'm going to have some mystery prizes, no expectations of others. I've already decided in my head what they will be. I'll probably let It's Now know what those are, since he's the moderator on this channel. And, of course, we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So it's going to be cool. And, of course, it's crypto. That's what we're in here. So cool. It's going to be a bit of fun anyway, but I thought I'd add a bit of a reward for the fun. This is how we roll, right? This is how we're going to go. Let me know if the audio's okay, running okay. I think it's running okay. And we'll get into the channel here. Now, we're obviously going to put in a lot of dates here, so bear with me as I go through the comments. I have put a lot of the comments in so far, so hopefully we'll have that running up pretty well. I'll probably read slightly less comments today. Obviously, we're running this competition. We're going to get into a little bit into that as well. We're going to check out a little bit of interview. I've got a little clip for that, so just to set the tone of the live stream. We will get into the prices as well, of market prices, see how everything's going with that, and talk about a bit of the news that's out and about there lately. Very, very cool. Now, obviously, Matty Allen just finished the live stream with Dip Catcher from Maxi, and of course, had David Feder there as well. So that was pretty cool, talking about Hedron as well. So pretty awesome live stream. If you haven't checked it out, that was really good. Save for one of your favorites later on. So cool. Let's get into some of the comments here. We've got a lot of people in the house. I'll just say hello, everybody, at one time. And of course, we're going to trying to get a few more people in the house there. If you can put in the dates that you want in the house there, definitely go there as well. And I'll put your name in there so pretty cool. We've got a lot of people in the house. Mr. Froz, KD, everybody else in there looking really good. Everyone's saying hello, so that's nice. And of course, let's see how we're going here. We've got AK in the house with an update. I'm not sure what that is, so we might check that one out too. Let's pull that up and see what that is. Let's have a look at that. I'm going to pull it up. Bam. So we're going to close that out and get that up here. Boom. Let's post that out. That looks like really cool. This looks like a GitLab release there. Comment release was 7 hours ago. GitLab, pulsechain.com. Are you ready? And of course, we had Block Scout, compression allocations, GoBot Pulse, etc. So that's cool. We checked that out early this morning, I think. I'm pretty sure we looked at that. But let's see what that is. I didn't actually go in the files. I just saw all the updates we talked about. So there might be some stuff in here. We've got Pulsechain testnet. Let's have a look in here. V2V still. That's still V2V. And of course, we go back out of here. We had lots of updates in here. One day ago now. What else is in here? Have a look in here. Yeah, I can't see too much in there at this stage, but looking good. It's definitely coming as well. So very, very nice there. Last commit was 7 hours ago. Yeah, cool. All right, so we're going to get into, obviously, pulsechain.com, and I'm going to jump through some of these. Let's have a look here. Got to keep up to date with this. 14 days, bloody hell, mate. Let's go already, says DB. And well, there, Token, are you my brother? Hey, good to see a GRC in the house there. And 20th is my guest, says Hexforce. So I think we're going to go into that. Let's jump through. Obviously, testnet is running up. Let's get into the competition. And of course, we've got the days here. Day 1. Presuming that obviously the 11th there was the close-off date, so day 1 is the 12th of May. Just to let you guys know. 14 days would be about the 25th of May, in my view. Some people might say 24, but it was only about 10 hours ago. Richard gave the live stream, so I'm just giving that proxy there, just to let you know. So here are the dates. Obviously going all the way through to 15th of June. Haven't had anything beyond that, so there we are. Let me know what you think, and we're going to get into some of those comments as well. We're going to have, let's go back here. I got up to date with a certain amount of the updates there. I think we got up to Chris Bacon, I think. Yeah, Chris, we got up to Michael Keith. I put Michael Keith in there. Chris Bacon, 2 more weeks. So I'm assuming that Chris Bacon wants to go for 2 more weeks would be the 25th of May there. I'm going to put Chris Bacon in there, unless you've got a slightly different date there. So we've got Chris Bacon, P. Bacon there, and of course Blair SM's in the house. Hey, good to see you, Blair. 25th of May. So Blair there, Blair SM. Cool VIP on that one. Who else we got in the house there? We got a few on. Bring It says it's now. We're going to bring it already. Good morning, Mr. Froz. Good to see you in the house there. KD, great. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now, I've got everybody else before that are already in the list there. So that should be cool. And good to see everybody else there. John is in the house there. Woo-hoo. Hi, Suit Man. Good to see you, John. And Crypto Token as well. Woo-hoo. Everybody, hello. A quick hello. We'll be back soon. School time for the kids. Hex on air. Hey, good to see the priorities there for sure. John Pike's in the house. Hey, John, good to see you in the house there. Hi, Superman. And 14 days. DB Cooper says, blood hell, mate. Let's go already. Sister. Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure, DB, if that's a date for you. 14 days. I don't know. It's a question mark. Put the date in there. Who else we got there? We got. Did I jump too far ahead there? Crypto Token. Hex Force 1, 20th. I think I had that already. Sorry, I just got my screen jumped ahead of myself there. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let me have a look here. I think 20th, Hex Force 1. I think I got Hex Force 1 already, 20th there. Looking already good. Who else there? Ace the Alien in the house there. Good to see you. Crypto Tycoon, 24th of May. That's a new one. Crypto Tycoon. So Crypto Tycoon. In the house there, 24th of May. Looking good. Hey, we're going to have a bit of fun with this one, so sit back and relax. It's not like... we're not doing so much commentating at the moment. John Pike says, quick question though. Do our ERC20s and our Legend Nano get copied on PRC20s and airdrop? Everything on the blockchain gets copied, John Pike. So everything on the blockchain under your address will get copied over as PRC20s. Hopefully that's easy enough. So full system state copy. AK says, imagine if he launches on Bitcoin Pizza Day, May 22nd, epic troll. That'd be pretty funny, AK. Man, you come up with some good ones. John William in the house there, 26 is my guess. John William. 26. Did I actually hide that? Yeah, did like that, John William, and we got that in for the 26th. That's the 15 days from now. GRC says, did a show on Hurricane Cash today with the senior dev. Was really interesting. Do you like those protocols? I haven't really covered Hurricane Cash very much during my crypto, but I did pull that in to Discord today. Now, if you guys haven't seen on Discord today, I added in, this is Hex Token Discord, obviously a syndicated Discord with Jen Hex, Craig, and of course with Heinz Crypto. So, and it's now. So definitely get into that. But I added in a links update. Look at this beautiful list. Woohoo! Got all the projects in here. Spend a little time doing that. So if you want to check that out, let me know in general chat if you want me to add to that list. But there's a pretty comprehensive list there. I got a couple of projects that I haven't included it just because I think they're either a scam or questionable. So they've kept a couple of them out of this list there, and you'd know just by their omission that they're not in there. So they've got Harry Cash in there. I haven't actually done a review of that particular one, but they're in the links there. What else we got? Hex God Turtle there in the house. Link it to the Discord's in the video description, by the way. I'm sure it's now. We'll post that. Hex God Turtle says June the 7th. Hex God Turtle, June the 7th. Let me find that. June the 7th here. Hex God Turtle. Hex God Turtle. God Turtle. Nice. All right. So what else we got going there? We've got a few of us in the house there. Ninja Shopsticks in the house. Woo-hoo-hoo, family. Hey, good to see you. And May the 20th says DB Cooper. DB Cooper, May the 20th. DB Cooper. DB Cooper. Nice. All right, looking good there. Who else got in the house there? Jonathan Mills for the 20th of May. 20th of May. Is that the second one? 20th of May. 2 and 20th of May there. So we've got Jonathan Mills. Jonathan Mills. Nice. That you go on the right one there. That went on the 21st. Apologize. I'll put that back where it belongs. And then, of course, what else we got there? Ninja in the house. May 22nd. Are we choosing? May Ninja Chopsticks. What do you say? 22nd there. That's the first one in on that one, Ninja. Nice one. Ninja Chopsticks. We're going to make sure I spell the name right. You know how we work. And what else we got there? John Pike says 26th of May. 26th of May. John Pike. That's a pretty popular date there, John. John Pike. Boom. All right, let me just jump over there. Bam. And who else we got in the house there? Tom Hall. Oh, boy, how did I lose that there? John Pike. Oh, we've got John Pike. How did I lose that? I've lost my loss there. I'm not sure why it's sort of jumping around on me. Unfortunately, I apologize for that. Tom Hall, May the 16th. Tom Hall, May the 16th. Tom Hall. Cool. And who else we got in there? Russell James in the house, 22nd of May. Russell James. James. Cool. Hey, it's a bit of a funny live stream because I'm not used to not talking so much. That's a bit weird for me. That's just the way it goes. Killer Craig in the house. Hey, good to see you, Killer Craig. June the 7th. Let's jump over to June the 7th there. Oh, Hex Godturtle will like you and the same family there. Hex Craig. And bam. All right, let's get on to that. Who else we got in the house there? KD, 27th of May. Good to see KD in the house. 27th of May. Hey, you're by yourself there, KD. You're that's a smart play, being by yourself. All I'll say is something. Obviously, no expectations of the work of others, but you know how we go. Head-on pumping, says Ryan. It has been, man. It's been doing pretty good. A little bit of a pullback. We'll look at that later on in the second half of the live stream. Logan X says, what's that ninja say? Oh, no, Logan X says, I'm optimistic. 19th of May. 19th of May. Oh, you're by yourself there, Logan. So that's a good, it may end up being a good thing. Who knows? Who else have we got in the house there? Brennan Eslick's in there, 19th of May. Oh, you've joined. You've joined. Oh, not alone at all. 19 Eslick and cool. All right, we're coming in some good names here, obviously. What's the house? The Johnny's in the house. Morning, bro. Let's go for the 26th of May. 26th of May here. So there we are. Four. That's the most popular group so far. That's not a surprise. Johnny, let me just make sure I spell it right. Johnny. Johnny 0511. 0511. That's cool. Did I spell that right? The Johnny. I got to put the Johnny in there with a capital J. And that's probably the worst one I've spelled so far. So I apologize for that, the Johnny. This is the way it goes. Bam. And the Johnny. Cool. Let us get on from there. Al Bundy's in the house. Is everybody starting to realize that liquid loans isn't as safe as you thought it would be? Well, my point about that, Al Bundy, is the fact that liquid loans isn't actually up and running at this stage, and it will be relevant to the pulse. So I don't. So far, I haven't seen a reason why that's an issue. I know on PulseX it's moving around, but that's because there's no liquid loans around. It's just a liquidity pool. People can do all sorts of stuff with that. There's no base mechanism upon which it's launched. That's my question. But of course, it'd be interesting to field some calls to Jesse, the pit boss, because he's certainly commentating on the stable coins at the moment, particularly UST. But he has answered that many times in his live streams, that particular question. So well worth covering. We should probably cover that too. D-Money in house, May 29th. D-Money, you by yourself. That could be a smart move. Obviously, everyone's trying to get the right date. That's the most important thing. D-Money in the house there. And who else we got in there? Simple Believer. Hey, Simple Believer, 20th of May for all ERC 20 copies. Nice, says May, 20th of May. Now we're going to come back to that. That's a fairly popular group there. So Simple Believer. Simple Believer. Obviously, I'm not a secretary typing. Actually, how many people are good at typing these days? Probably not that many. Remember, people used to be able to type, was it over 100 words? I think it was like a really good secretary, maybe 120 words. Can't remember now per minute. Albany says staking Hex is the only safe yield, says Albany. That's true. Raj Kumar in the house there, 25th for the Raj Kumar. And make sure I get that right there, 25th. That's day 14. That's a pretty clever choice there, Raj. Raj Kumar. Raj Kumar A. And bam, we're in there. Nice. Who else we got here? We haven't got. I've only put 5 name rows, but of course, hey, who knows? Who knows how many we get there? Hex GT's in the house. Hex Token channel member. Big what's up to all the Hex Token channel members in the chat there. Whoop whoop. As I always say, afternoon Superman. 27th of May. 27th of May for Hex GT. Hex GT. Hexy GT, I should say. Hexy GT. Nice. 27th of May. Cool. Who else we got in the house there? Smash it or the like or something new, says GRC. Man, he's got a good sense of humor. Al Bundy's in the house there. Yeah, my studio's tripping out the the watch there. Hey, don't forget to smash the like button, and definitely smash the like button. We've got a couple of watching there. Definitely get into that, and also join the Discord. Yeah, definitely join Discord. Adding value in this Discord all the time, so that's pretty cool. We've got the general chat, of course, with the Richard Hart stuff there, price chat, non-crypto, and the Richard Hart tokens. So if you're a Richard Hart maxi, you can spend your time in there. If you also like to play a little bit of speculation, little sacrifices, new tokens, airdrops, and things like that, we've got Pulsechain projects there, new token chat, and of course the links, which will just update a pretty epic list of that. And I will add to that as we have other projects. I've kept probably 1 or 2 projects off there just because I think that they're dodgy or a scam. So you probably notice if the name's not on there, I've probably seen it, but it's not there. But let me know anyway in general chat if you know any others. And of course, we've got 327 there, trying to head up to 350 members. Get into that. We've got useful links as well for Richard Hart stuff. Really good links in here. We're going to add to this. It's going to be the ultimate library for Hex, Pulsechain, everything else in the house there. We also got video tutorials on Pulsechain and Pulse Bridge, really short ones, 2 to 5 minutes. They're pretty useful too if you want to learn how to use the bridge and PulseX before it goes live. So get into it, folks. If you're a Hex Token channel member, you get a special private chat, plus you get a special colored name there in purple. Standard members are in blue. So there we are. Very, very cool. Let's go back to the general, get back into the competition. That was a little advert break. There was a little commercial break there. That's how we go there. John Pike says 26th of May. I thought I'd put John, maybe put someone else's in there. John Pike. Yeah, I got you on the 26th of May. So that's cool. What else we got there? Al Bundy in the house, June the 11th. June the 11th for Al Bundy. Man, Al Bundy, I love the Bundys, man. They are the funniest. I watch reruns of the Bundys all the time. So very, very cool. 11th. You by yourself on that. Nice choice. Zara's in house at 19th of May. 19th of May for Zara. Let's jump through some of this. Oh, 19th of May. 19th of May. That's way back up here. Oh, cool. You're up with Brendan and Logan. There's Zaya. Zaya on what's it? On Bashi. Let me just spell that properly. And Bashi. So I'm using a little Apple keyboard. You know how they're kind of small? They're a little bit small, to be honest, for manly men, as we say. Hashtag suitman. That's how we go. All right, cool. What else we got there? Albanus is trying to help people, man. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Keep it out there. What Now does lots of helping people too. Dan Simpson, 23rd of May. Let's see what we get. Hey, you by yourself. Can you believe it? You got the spot. Oh my OMG. You found yourself a nice in the slipstream there. Day 12. Day 12. That's a pretty good date to be by yourself there, Dan. I think that could end up being a smart move. Let's see. Let's see how we go there. We're going to watch a little bit of Richard Hart. So we're up to Dan Simpson. I'm going to get back to the rest. But let's watch a little clip from our sponsor. This was earlier today around Pulsechain timeline. Let's see. It's only about 11 seconds long on the Crypto Wendy O show, which I thought was a pretty decent live stream. I think Richard, man, he can pump in the content when you need it. So let's hear from him.
Which hopefully 14 days. Then it might be less. I don't know. It depends. It's software. It's hard.
We'll listen to that one more time.
The mainnet comes live, which hopefully 14 days. Then it might be less. I don't know. It depends. It's software. It's hard.
So there we are. We're mainly comes live maybe in 14 days, and then and then maybe less if things go the right way. So pretty cool on that. All right, so we've got Mexican Hexen in there, 5th of June. All by yourself there too. Mexican. Looking good. Who else we got in the house there? We got Warped in the house there. What's up, bro? Good to see you, Warped and Pulse. We're having fun with the Pulsechain guessing game. That's pretty much it. Sheila Marie's in the house there. That's a very nice name. 23rd of May. Let's check that out. 23rd of May. And there we are. Let's go. Sheila. Sorry if I mispronounce people's names too, because Sheila Marie, that seems fine. But sometimes the Kiwi accent, we say A's and things differently. It's a little bit, can be a little bit off-putting. Cool. All right, let's jump over to the next one. And who else we got there? Morris NZ in the house. Hey, good to see you, Morris, all the way from New Zealand. And of course, 15th of May. Let's go for that. 15th of May. That's an early one. That's a major play Morris is playing for keeps. Is playing for keeps, that's for sure. NZ LIVE. Okay, I'm going to give you a little look of that. Let's have a go to. I'm just going to remove that capitalization that kind of bugs me. All right, so we've got a few gaps there. 17th, 18th gap. We've got a few gaps. May, obviously June's got a few gaps there. We got up to the 15th of June, so I don't suspect that people will go further than that. Let's get into the next one. Then it says tickle that like button, smash subscribe, and hit the bell. Yeah, definitely get into that. Smash those likes. Hey, we're doing pretty well with the likes so far. Warped Impulse, 29th of June. Let's go to that. 29th of June? Really? Was that 29th of June? I haven't even got that on the calendar. Oh, EMG. I'm having to extend the calendar there. Oh, right, all the way to the end of June. Boy, we are pushing this calendar here. We are going for gold on this one. Let's go to 30th there. And, of course, we're going to have to exact the days here too. That was a game changer. Warped Impulse was not satisfied with the calendar as it was. So there we are, 50 days out. 50 days out, OMG. And, of course, there we are. So we're going to go to the 29th of June. And, of course, there we got Warped Impulse. Has changed the game. Impulse. Right, cool. There we are. Nice one in there. And, of course, D Money in the house, June the 22nd. I think I've added D Money. Pretty sure I added D Money. Am I seeing things twice or what's happening here? I thought I had D Money in the house there. Did I not put D Money in? D Money, 29th of May. How can D Money get 2 in there? Don't know about that, D Money. Do you want me to change it to 22nd of June? Is that what you're doing? Let me know, D Money, if you want me to change it. I'm going to highlight that at the moment. Let me highlight it in green on that one. Cool. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to put that in the 22nd of June. Let me know if that's what you were doing. You were changing the date. All right. So Al Bunny's in house there. I've been buying Hex since July 2020, and I'm still buying more Hex. Hex still setting ladders. You'll never get me getting liquidated like all that Luna boy says. Al Bunny, smart move. And smart move. Get Hex in the house, of course. That's such a long name. I'm going to have to think about Get Hex. 26th of May. I guess you're saying 26th of May. Let us go. Well, that's the most popular one. You also push the boundaries. I don't have that long on that one boundary, so we might actually. I've actually got that on a. We're gonna have to put that. I'll have to do the formatting later. So name 6. That one, bam, and we got Get Hex. What date was that? 26th of May. We are on 26th of May, so that's this one here. We got Get Hex. Everyone knows Get Hex. Island Life, 369. 369, what could that be? What's the 369? I'm just kidding. All right, so let's move on there. 25th of May, says Morris. Did I already read this out or what? Did I accidentally jump back? Morris has got double up there, 25th as well. 25th of May. You only get one choice. I don't know why people are doubling up on this one. Yeah, I think the first choice, I'm going to go with the first choice. Unless otherwise. So let's go with here. I'm going to highlight your one, Morris, 25th of May. Let's jump back here. I don't even know where I put your one, to be honest, last time. Morris there. Not sure where Morris's is. What was the last one there, Morris? 15th of May. 15th of May. So let me know. Let me know because you can only have one entry. So maybe you wanted to change your one that was in a pretty early day there. So we're going to change that to the 25th of May. Bam. And all right, cool. You might leave that as green too. I'll come back to that. I'm going to take your latest dates for both of you. Who else? Stake Hex, no stress, says it's now. Absolutely. Al Bundy says, you'll never see me getting liquidated by liquid loans, says Al Bundy. Bob Varda's in the house there, May 31st. I like that. I like that one. May 31st. That's a good one. And of course, you're with Scott Miller. You're Scott Miller there, Bob. That's how you roll. You roll hardcore with probably down on the downtown. Who put your hand up if you do the old when you're like teenagers and stuff? You do the old go down the main street of the town in your car, and it's like fun. I don't know. Let me know if you've done that. I may have started a huge uproar there. Hex Hodl's in the house there. May the 24th was my guess. Hex Hodl, May the 24th. We've got that's all right. That's a good company there too. Hex Hodl. Hodl, Stake Hex. Stake Hex. Oh, that's one word, isn't it? Stake Hex. Hex XYZ, XYZ. I like to keep the name as close as possible to the actual name. And what else we got now is there? Albanese, thanks to staking Hex. Oh boy, the studio is really playing up today. That's annoying. Stake Hex. I'll never have to sell my woman's shares again. That's pretty funny, Al. That's pretty funny indeed. Ninja says May the 28th. Ninja. Do we have Ninja in the house already? Had Ninja chopsticks? No, we have Ninja. Ninja 28th of May. 28th of May. Oh, that's too far. I've gone too far ahead there. Ninja man, you got a spot in the middle. Yeah, that could be a smart move. If I can spell right, that would be a really smart move. Ninja. I'm going to delete all that. Bam. All right, cool. You're in. You're in to win. And Hardy Hex Calorians in house here. Just talked to RH. Called him 1 hour ago. Told him about our date poll. And he guaranteed me the 25th of May. That's pretty funny. 25th of May. All right, so let's have a look here. We got Hardy Hexalorian, Hardy Hexalorian. That's funny. I like that name. That's cool. I don't know why I'm laughing, to be honest. AK says, I see so many people crying they missed PLS. Didn't even launch, guys. DCA, first 3 months in your RJ period, you can't lose. AK, I 100% agree with that. Accumulation phase the first couple of months, and you'll be doing pretty well in the long term, just the way it's going to play out, of course. And that's self-fulfilling, right? People accumulating, then, of course, it takes volume off the market, generally speaking, unless there's some dumpers in there, and then, of course, it goes up. So this is kind of self-fulfilling, really. Benjamin's in house there, 24th of May. I take it's 24th there. Oh, man, that pretty awesome there, Benjamin. Benjamin 3-6-9. All right, so cool. We've got Benjamin in there. Already up to level 6 on there. That's pretty interesting. What else we got there? Nice chance nicely. 21st of May. Now, this is looking really wicked. Yeah, that's a good spot with J-Man. There we are, J-Man. You've got it. You're teamed up with chance nicely there. And that's pretty cool. What else we got going there? And Tail7 says, love your stream, man. I appreciate that, Tail7. Big shout out to you. I noticed your comment on one of the videos too recently, Tails, so remember that one. Al Bundy says, yes, I sacrificed Pulsechain and Pulse, but I'm also going to buy a lot more, says Al Bundy. Nice. Who else in the house there? Al Bundy. Woohoo! Yeah, definitely excited. Pumpkin Al in the house, 27th of June. Oh, boy, we've got a few people going out for the June base there. And, of course, was it Warped Impulse started that craze off. Pumpkin Al. Cool. Pumpkin Al, nice. And what else we got going there? D Money says, thank you, Hex Token. I know Discord was pounds of work. Yeah, we're going to keep building out the Discord. We're going to try and make this a really cool place. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. Just mostly information based. So there'll be YouTubers, there will be general chat, people sharing, trying to make it as safe as possible within reason. Obviously, we do our best with that. And of course, get in the links there as well. So that's probably pretty much it's going to be mostly just an information and community-based chat there. So there won't be how to trade. Won't be how to trade things necessarily. There'll be videos, but there won't be anything like that. If you know what I mean. Jim Rat Crypto says June. They got us to have a specific date there, GRC. So if you want to give us a date, go for it, dude. Al Bundy says, glad you enjoyed my show, says Al Bundy. I love the Bundys, man. That's so crazy. I watch reruns. I wish I had more programs like that today. It would be a lot more fun. How do you avoid dusting attacks? Let me jump over to this. Dusting attacks. You just don't interact with anything that you get, phishing sites or interacting with any airdrops that you get onto the blockchain. Just don't interact with any of those contracts and stuff like that. So I guess if that's what you're meaning there, Brennan. Pumpkin Owl says, I meant the May 28th, Pumpkin Owl. Did we have Pumpkin Owl in the house there? I can remember Pumpkin Owl in there, 28th of May. Pumpkin. Did I put Pumpkin Owl in there? Pumpkin Owl. Let's have a look there. I don't know. I don't think we had you in the chat there already, did we? Pumpkin Owl. Don't remember Pumpkin Owl being in there. I put Pumpkin Owl in. Oh yeah, Pumpkin Owl did. All right, well, we'll delete that one. Cool. So Pumpkin Owl, you are in. I think that's good. So cool. GRC Bradley Cooper in the house. Yeah. Aussie DeFi in house May 20th because it's a Monday. Yeah. And that's the time of the day of the week is actually probably going to be important So Aussie DeFi, good choice there. May the 20th. You're in with a cool group there, Aussie. Aussie's DeFi. Oh man, I already spelt that wrong. That was terrible. Aussie with the P. That's not Aussie. Aussie's DeFi. That's cool. All right, we're getting there. Barring a couple of mistakes here. Polynesian Pulsechain. Hey, Polynesian Pulsechain with the All Black flag. Represent. That's the first time I've seen you in the chat there. 33rd of May. I don't think we have the 33rd of May there. Do you mean the 31st of May? Let me know, Polynesian Pulsechain. Let me know. Post it in the chat there. Rovel's in the house there. May 26th. May 26th for who? That's Rovel. May 26th there. Boy, we're already into the next line there. Rovel there. Rovel. Nice. And of course, we're going to have to put a name 7. Name 7 just because I like to do that. And bam. We have to get, can we get the format brush? Can we get the format brush? Yep, we're going to format that. Bam. All right, cool. Now I've got it on Zoom just so the names are nice and clear for everybody. Polynesian Pulsechain lol. Rovel's in house here, May 28th. May 28th on that Rovel. Rovel, nice. I don't think I had Rovel on before. It's like, have you ever seen those mega memory shows where they get all the names? Have you seen the one with Oprah with one of the top memory guys in the world? There's a whole, I don't know how many names, 70 people or something like that in the crowd. You should go watch on YouTube. And I think he only talks to them once. And then they tell him the name once, live, and he has to remember every single name. Goes through it. It was very impressive. Check that out, May 28th. It's now nice to see a lot of new names in the chat. Welcome to all. Join the Hex Token Discord and keep it going, yeah? Definitely get into Discord there, folks. And of course, 327 at the moment. We're heading towards 350 and get into there, folks. It's going to be cool. A Million to Moon says, remember to always share the stream, folks. Definitely get out and do that. And A Million to Moon doing great stuff there. What else got? Crypto RCR7, 17th of July. So let's jump over that. 17th of July. Are you kidding me? 17th of July, really? That far out? Oh boy, you are stretching this game out a big time. We are going out to the 17th here. Man, oh man, 17th of July, you really feel that way? Boy, that's hardcore. You're going to make us all cry with that. We want it sooner than later. No, we don't want the 17th of May, but July. But that's your choice. And we like to please here. We like to please. So crypto CR7. There we are. You are out there. You've definitely got the option there. MTDD's in the house June the 1st. Now, I think there's a more realistic around the June the 1st personally. And given the video we just played, I don't know if people saw the video. I think it's time to play the video again. June the 1st. I put June the 1st there, so let's put MTD. That's just a shame. Do not copy that for Twitter. That's just bad enough. We're already bad enough. We got trolled on Twitter, on YouTube, let alone that. I think we've got, I've come up to that. We've got a super sticker here. Morris as well. Let me just jump. I don't want to get too far behind. Sinful Believer, big shout out for the super sticker. My son turned 4 today. Hex to $4.22. Appreciate that. Big bow down to you, Sinful Believer. Awesome stuff. And we also got a super sticker here from another awesome Hex channel member. $10 super sticker. So big shout out to you, Morris, in New Zealand. Big shout out. Both big supporters of this channel, so I do appreciate it. Let me find, now I've got to find myself back where I was before we got in there. How far back did I go? How far back? MTD, I think we're up to that. June the 1st, was it? Did I get that right? Yeah, I did. So we're up to MT. Good thing I found that. Al Bundy says, I'm finally a free man from that red-haired woman and those pesky kids. Yeah. That's pretty funny. I like both, says D-Money. And I see a spanner in your future. A millionaire. Yeah, I think so too. Legit Strange Sir says, Warped Impulse. Hey, thanks for that. Big shout out. And Ninja, it's always good to have a bit of fun. You know, we're always commenting on what's happening, but it's always good to have a bit of fun too. Ninja says 28th of May. I'm pretty sure we had you in, Ninja. A couple people were trying to do the 28th. Oh, that's you're in. You're already in, Ninja. 28th of May, already in there. Million says, just join the Discord. Just join myself. Nice one. You're definitely getting the Discord there. Chonky K's in house, 20th of May. I like that, 20th of May. I think that's a pretty good one there. Oh, man, your name number 6 on that one. Chonky K. Cool, but all right, so cool. Obviously, we're going to no expectation work with others, but if there's any prize, which there's going to be, but if there's a prize, then obviously it's going to be announced after the Pulsechain there, after the date's actually known. then we'll talk about that. You're going to have to come and have to come back and hear if you won or not, if that came. Francis in the house there. I love Jesus. Hello, all Hexkins. Good to see you in the house. A million or moon, 25th of May. 25th of May. A million or moon. We'll put that in there. A million or the moon. Nice. May. So there we are. That's May 25th. Very cool. Darb Akuta in the house there. 15th of May. Ethereum should be scared. I think so too, Darb. Definitely think so. Cheers to that one. That was a good comment. May 15th. Before we get on to put in Darbs in there, let's listen to Richard Hart on the live stream about what he just updated about, I don't know, 10, 11 hours ago.
5, which hopefully 14 days. Then it might be less. I don't know. It depends. It's software. It's hard.
So remember, it is software. It's hard. So he's going to do his best. That's pretty much that. What got 15th of May, Darb Akuta. What did we say? 15th of May. I'm going to find that. Oh, that's nice and early with Morris. Morris's first one there. I don't know if Morris is going to keep that one. Morris is all the way down here. I'm not sure which one Morris wants. Morris is going to have to let us know, Morris. Darb Akuta. Akuta and bam. Right, cool. Now let's get on to the next one. We've got a few others there. Simply just waiting for RH to announce the snapshot. Yep. And 28th of May, Polynesian Pulsechain. Thanks for updating that. 28th of May. And Polynesian Pulsechain. Pulsechain. Nice. Very cool. Let's get on to this. Pumpkin Owl, May the 28th. And we had Pumpkin Owl already. So Pumpkin Owl, I'm not sure if you just triple. This is the third time that you've gone on here. Not sure. Let's have a look here. So what's it? 28th of May. Pumpkin Owl, you're in there. So that's okay. You don't have to put that in again. Francis in the house there. I love Jesus. May 25th. I think it's a pretty good choice there. Oh man, number 7 there. You're in a big amount of friends there. Francis, I love Jesus. Cool. Right, cool. And DB says you can only drive down Main Street so many times. Max Webster's lyrics. Yeah, that's true. That's back to my previous point. Hexodol says thanks. That's just my domain of Staker app and first choice, best choice. That's voice, bro. That's true. What else we got there? Ninja Stop 6 says that's an imposter ninja. Yeah, I thought you might say that too. RH said hopefully 14 days. So 10 plus 14 is 24. Hexodol, did I have that on there? Well, I was taking it from the time. Yeah, it probably is 10:24. I've taken it from the 11th here, so maybe I should change that. I'll have to induce another row for that. Let me have a look. That would be the 11th of May. And bam, and we're going to go 1, 2, bam. All right, cool. That's it. I probably would have to agree with you on that one, so I'm going to rejig that. Good old Kiwi time. All right, cool. 68. So that'd be 11th of May. So that would make the 14th the period there. Cool. All right, let's go for that. All right, let's jump on the next one there. Ninjas in house. Cool. Get him a wrench. Team 6. Sorry, pressed the wrong number, says Morris. And yeah, I'm not sure which one you're on there, Morris. You got 2 in there, 25. We have to deal with that this year. Rev Groove in the house there, June the 3rd. Hey, Rev Groove, good to see you. And June the 3rd, that seems a pretty good date to me. You're in with It's Now, and Summer Darlin, I should say. And a good old summer. So Rare Groove. Oh, that's a good one there. That might, hey, you just never know with that date. Dave 565, do you think we can see 100x for PulseX in the first 3 months? Thanks, love your channel, my brother. Definitely, Dave. I think that the first 3 to 6 months we could, for Pulsechain, we could see 3 to 500x for Pulsechain, and within 6 months, probably 2 to 300x in 3 months for Pulsechain, and of course PulseX. I think the number is going to be pretty similar. I do think it's probably going to be a super DEX. I think that at first, though, I think Pulse will dominate for a number of reasons, which I've already laid out. So cool. Francis there, May 25th. Cool. I think we did your one, didn't we, Francis? I think we're pretty sure we did your one. Francis, May the 25th. Yeah, Francis, we did your one. Cool. All right, so what else we got going? Hexomium in the house. Good morning, Superman. When you buy a chandelier with candles, you never know. $1 in the air soon. That's pretty powerful. 30th of May says Mixed Crypto Arts. 30th of May. I'm going to get into that. So, hey, you got a spot by yourself, man. That is crazy. Well done to that. You got a spot by yourself. Mixed Crypto Arts. Crypto Arts. Nice. That's pretty good. D-Money's by yourself, too. I'm not sure whether D-Money wants to stay there or D-Money wants to get there. Let me know if you want the 22nd of June or the 29th of May there, D-Money. You got 2 spots at the moment. Hey, good man, Superman. I appreciate it, Morris. Morris, let me know which date you want. At the moment, Morris, you got the 15th of May and the 25th of June. So let me know which one you want or a different one. What else we got going there? Going through here, jump through. D-Money says, I'll keep May the 29th. Okay, D-Money there, May 29th. So we've got D-Money. We'll take this one away. Bam. And that's gone. Cool. We got rid of one double up there. Pumpkin L says, thank you for fixing that. Lots of love from Pumpkin Land. Hey, no, you're welcome. Dusting attack, simply hide token in your MetaMask, says Rare Groove. Yeah, you can do that in your MetaMask. Was thinking about the blockchain, but that's a good point, Rare Groove. Smash those likes, says KD. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, just never interact with those silly dust airdrop things. They really will wreck you where they start these codes off and away they go. Shenkai, May the 31st. May the 31st. I think that's probably not too bad date there. Shenkai, nice. Who else in the house there? Let's jump through. Najendra Babu, 28th of May. I think that's pretty cool. 28th of May, and welcome. Next to Polynesian Pulsechain. So we've got Najendra Babu. That's a pretty cool name. Najendra Babu. All right, cool. Got that one. All right, but make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, hit the bell for future notifications. Obviously, if you want to find out the outcome of this, once we know the actual date, you will know, that's for sure. Cool. What else there? We got DB in the house there. English King Richard. The Lionheart conquered Cyprus on May the 20th. Let's conquer crypto. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice one. Dust attack, simply hide. Oh, we got that. I got a studio going all funny again on me. I'm not sure why it does that. We got Ike in the house there, 15th of June. Yeah, the reason why I haven't actually got, I can't actually just copy and paste here the way my setup is there. It's now. Otherwise, I would be doing that. Ike, 15th of June. 15th of June. Interesting. Oh, you definitely got that by yourself there, Ike. Nice. Actually, I forgot to capitalize. You know me, I love my capitalizations. We got Ike there. Bam. All right, cool. Hey, welcome everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell and get into it. We've got the Johnny in house there. Another date guess when new Hexco launched. That's a very good point there, the Johnny. Richard obviously wants to set up a economic zone hashtag new country. That's going to be fascinating a couple of years down the track, but building up towards that. Jennifer's in the house there, May 24th. That's one of the bigger groups too. So Jenny, let me just do this. Jennifer, Boot, Rez. I think we got that. Good Rez. Nice. Welcome, Jennifer. Who else have we got here? We've got a few comments in here. Unreal Tourist Legend. Hey, thanks for that, Unreal. And Ashu's in the house there. Great live stream, sir. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, Ashu, good to see you in the house. Very nice. Hashtag TYRH. And what else we got there? Ashu, a snapshot has been taken for ERC20. No, we believe it's still coming up there, Ashu. We believe that currently there's probably a private testnet version 3 being run. We checked that yesterday. I think it was yesterday. So I think that's running. We don't know what block height is on that, but we know what the testnet at the moment is. The blockchain testnet for Pulsechain is up and running. In fact, I hit the chain number. Where did the chain number go? We have to go to GitLab for the chain number. We go to GitLab. We can see testnet V2 is up and running. And of course, we have to go into the blockchain. There's been lots of updates on this in the last 24 hours. But of course, we're waiting for the I suggest that the testnet has been running at the moment. This is running on block 14,360,999, which is the March the 10th. So this is the testnet currently running. I believe that running version 3 testnets privately, and of course that is blockchain. This is blockchain 941. I believe they're running 942 in the background there, which is private. And then of course we suspect that they'll probably just go to mainnet. So that could be within 2 weeks. It's kind of where I feel things are at the moment. Let anyone else know if they disagree with that. And so Hex Hardy, Hex Lawrence says, what's your date? Well, I think I had said the 26th, but I haven't put myself in this one. Adam says May 21st on my birthday. I probably will Hardy Hexalorian. Let me think about it before I do. May 21st says Adam. So we're going to jump to that. May 21st. May 21st there. We've got Adam in the house there. Nice. Having a lot of fun with this. This is always cool. Who can get it right? That's the question. Easy. It says 31st of May. And I could see Easy in the house there. 31st of May. You're in a good company there, Easy. Easy. Boom. What else we got going? Ashur H. I think Ashur saw you in there earlier. Ashur, I think 22nd of May. What else? 22nd. I thought we had Ashur in here, but maybe I was wrong about that. Ashur H. Boom. I will do a duplicates anyway on it. Ike says 30th of May. Ike, didn't we have you in earlier? I'm sure I had you in earlier, Ike. Yeah, 15th of June. Well, you're picking up 2 dates there. I'm not sure Ashur in there. I'm sure we had Ashur in there as well. Yeah, let me just let me just go back here. Damn. Okay, Ashur is standing one of Ashur. And Ike, that's your second date. So you're changing your date. If you want to change your date, you need to go change or something like that. I don't know. There's the Macy's Ike. Well, Ike's Ike's in the house there. I thought we had you in here, Ike, earlier. There's Ike there, 15th. All right, I'm going to take that away, Ike, and I'll move you to the 30th of May then. So cool. Well done. You're with Mixed Crypto Arts there. Damn, that's probably a smart move, to be honest. So congratulations. AK in the house there. Also, no, RH said 14 days, but could be less. Yes. So don't rule out the 15th to the 21st. Also says, okay, I agree with you on that. And of course, we can hear Richard. Let's hear him.
Which hopefully 14 days. Then it might be less. I don't know. It depends. It's software. It's hard.
So it may be less. It may be less. Yep. May the 30th. New moon says Jay everything. May 30th. Jay everything. Hey, good to see you, Jay. Everything. Bam. All right, cool. We're getting a good list here at the moment. And Al Bundy is in the house there. Is Maximus ever going to come back down close to Hex? Yeah, well, my theoretical maximum for Maximus is 10.6x at the moment. I don't think it will get there. I think that's kind of theoretical. I think that it could do 3 to 5x. That's kind of where I feel that could go. If people start believing in the scarcity collusion type thing, I think that could do that for sure. Definitely, I suspect it will probably have a very good chance of maintaining a premium over Hex. So far, it's performing absolutely excellently, and it's almost past the my 12-day test or whatever it is I have. Hex Sony in the house there, May 22nd, and yep, we got that in the house there. Hex Sony. Boom. All right, cool. At least that's good. This is good practice for my typing. That's for sure. MT Corner says launch date May 23rd. And of course, I like that. MT Corner. Nice. All right, cool. You're in on that. Bam. And of course, Tom second in the house says 2nd of June. That's not too bad a day, actually, Tom. That might be quite a good day if it's because Richard says, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, possibly earlier, but software is difficult, so maybe we would get that. I got Tom June there. Can you believe it? I wrote that. That's hilarious. Tom, that's really funny. Tom's probably having a good laugh about that. Branch says yes, Superman. And Empty Corner says probably a week delay, honestly, just to blow the lid off the pot. Yeah, that's definitely a chance for that. May 22nd for 8K. And it's a May 22nd. AK in the house. So good to see AK. All right, cool. Loyal X in the house there, May 31st. May 31st, that's pretty fun. What do we else there? Loyal X, bam, and cool on that one. And that's a pretty cool name, to be honest, Loyal X. Charles Stark says, would it be a good idea to swap some PHEX to PLS pre-bridge since I missed the sacrifice? Depends on the ratio, right? I have no guess on the date. Yeah, I would suggest that's probably a good idea. There is a lot of people that are going to be probably ratio trading PHEX. So what happens is, in the liquidity pools, it just sells. The ratio gets increasingly worse after the first couple people do it gets worse. Just take that into account. But obviously, if you've got a certain amount of time, let's say 24 hours before the bridge opens, then you might get a better ratio after the original volatility. So we'll just have to see, man. People are making educated guesses or guesstimates, however you want to put it. But yeah, definitely pre-bridge is probably a good idea. Just getting it at the right ratio, because it won't always possibly be up. But I suggest there's going to be quite a lot of pressure on the pulse there if you missed out. So maybe think about a percentage. Maybe do a percentage of what you've got on PX, and then ratio a bit of that. Maybe you could just DCA that over, over the period, and maybe you might get some little dips there. Hard to tell. Just depends on how many people are selling at PLS, and I don't know how much if that's going to happen. Because obviously with the ratios, it's going to be a bit of a funny game. But I definitely think Pulse is going to be the one to rule them all at the beginning, and I think the good evidence for that. That's just my opinion, of course. We'll see how that goes. I myself am not doing any ratio trading because I did sacrifice for the PLS, so that's pretty much that. Hey, Pulsechain in the house. Morning, everybody. And Empty Corner says, I'm just assumed the snapshot has already happened. I'm trying to be as ready as possible at all times, Empty Corner. That always in the chance. There's two scenarios about the blockchain fork. We get notification 3 or 4 days, or Richard just does it. Says, hey, you made it or you didn't make it, and we're going, and it's gone live pretty much. 25th of May, Superman, I hit the wrong number, says Morris. 25th of May, so it wasn't that one. Bam, and we'll get rid of that. Boom, let's go out of there. And 25th of May for Morris, 25th. Okay, so we've got 25th of May, Morris. This is your third one, Morris. You're doing well. And of course, then we'll put them there, and we'll get rid of the other one. So I think we've tidied up our spreadsheet now. We've got D-Money. Did I have D-Money? I got rid of D-Money, so D-Money doesn't need to be highlighted either. So we'll get rid of that. I think we've got a tidy spreadsheet now, and I will definitely check for duplicates afterwards, just to keep things in line. We've got this now snapshot has not happened yet. Says now. Yep. May the 29th says HODL generation. The HODL generation. May 29th. The HODL generation. HODL generation in the house. Generation. All right, cool. We got that in there. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm excited too. Woohoo! All right, fun times. This is a bit of fun. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are, because it's a lot of fun for me. Sam in the house there. Good to see Sam. And I know I can. Let's jump from here. Shamel's in the house from Tajikistan. Man, oh man, I know where that is on the map. So big shout out to you, Shamel in Tajikistan. Very, very cool. Hex on air is in the house there. May 31st. May 31st. I like that. Hex on air. So you're number 6 on that one. Hex on air. Cool. It's 2 capitalized there. I probably overdid the capitalization there. Hex on air. Bam. All right, you're in. You're in it to win it. Francis says May 25th or May the 32nd. Don't try and do that, Francis. I know what you're trying to do. May the 25th or May the 32nd. That's just comes crazy stuff there. You've already put yourself in. Francis. I'm trying to remember where you are actually on here. I'm sure you're in here somewhere. You back on here? Here you are, Francis. That's where you are. You chose the 25th of May. That's some sneaky stuff. You got to watch out for some of these people. Empty Corner says, my point is Richard Hart could click the snapshot button any moment. He's not going to clue anyone in too closely as to avoid people attempting to game the system. The less they know, the better. That's true, Empty Corner. I agree with that. But of course, there is going to be a launch date, no matter what block they choose. So that's coming up there. Scan V2B index. Yeah, how far is it through? 82%. That's a big jump, actually. It's jumped a lot today. but maybe it does jump at a certain stage once it gets a certain amount of information. Maybe it's not a linear type of thing. What else in here? Lyle says excellent choice. AK 32% moving faster than before, says AK. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Kevin Christopher says December the 12th. So December the 12th there. What? December the 12th. We're not putting in December the 12th, Kevin. We're not putting that in. You have to pick a better date than that. I like the humor, though. I like the humor a lot. I'm fine. May, June, and July, says Francis. What else we got going there? Empty Cause says, yes, he would announce. He did not specify whether he would announce before or after the snapshot. I fully expect to be told about it after it happens. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to change it. 30th of May. Better, 30th of May. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I changed yours, Ike, didn't I? Yeah. We'd have put that 30th of May, Ike there. Did I get Ike? Where's Ike's in there? I thought I had Ike's in on that one. Where's Ike? Ike. I think Ike. I thought I had Ike in here somewhere. I'm just trying to think where Ike's is. Let's do a little find. In here somewhere. Ike. Yeah, we got the 30th of May. So yeah, that was all right. Cool. We got that one there. Quantified corrects in house. LFNG. AMG. I'm so excited. Me too. Me too, QQ. Scott's in the house there. My guess is RH will flip the switch on May the 32nd. That's pretty funny. And May the 24th is my guess, my birthday. May the 24th. May the 24th. That's a very popular one. And of course, Scotty's in the house there. Scotty 06 and WWJD. Wow. Right. What else there? Easy's in the house here. Woohoo! Ashley's in the house. Going crazy. Woohoo! Kiki says, we'll be very happy birthday for you. Woo. Yeah, that's true. May the 25th for sure. A Wednesday is a good day for launch. May the 25th. I think I got QQ in the house there. QQ. Running out of spots there. Q. Quanti. Fire. Bully. Nice. All right, cool. I think that will do. Nice one. And we will keep going. What else are we doing? Ashtree says June the 23rd. And I don't know if I had you in there, Ashtree, did I? June 23rd. Ash Tree. All right. We're going to have a little break from this. We're going to have a little break. Come back to this, I think. Let's have a look at some prices at the moment. So we're going to hold on to there. And of course, let's see where we're going there. We're going to come back to some of that. So up to there. Let me just do a couple more. Punch says nobody said May the 13th. Michael says the fact is RH pause then added might be less. That's very interesting. Yeah, that's true, Michael. And of course, rumors were from the some sort of a Discord devs chat that they were going to take a couple of days off to get ready for the launch. So that's hearsay, but definitely saw that last night. So if that's true, that'd be makes a lot of sense. KD in the house there, Maxi Assemble. I like that, KD. 20th, please, says Human Healer. 20th of May, is that what you mean? I'm assuming you're meaning 20th of May. And Human Healer, we have July as well, you see. So hopefully that's the case. D-Money, May the 29th, your time. Hex Token, May the 29th. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we got you in D-Money. We got you in D-Money. Mixed martial art, crypto. I keep on saying mixed martial art, but mixed crypto arts it's the Russell Crowe gladiator name that makes Maximus successful, and he's a Kiwi, not an Aussie, by the way. That's true. Lawlex, thanks, man. You're welcome. June the 1st from 4/5s. June the 1st. That's a good spot there. 4/5s. Hex PLS. PLS. Nice. You were in. You were in it to win it. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell, and all that good YouTube stuff. People, it's not a snapshot when it is a fork. Please use the correct terms. Snapshot is when you go back to that time for a claim or reward. Fork is when it actually happens. No going back. Done. Says it down now. Nice update there. Appreciate that. Easy in the house there. Pulse and Pulse X is like it will get eventually everyone to go Pulse. That's terrible. All right. So Scott Miller says, don't be fooled. He will say earlier than it is. And he will want you to stock up your Hex now prior to launch. Wait for later. I think that's probably true too. Hey, Charles in the house there. Hey, big thanks for the super sticker. Appreciate it. Bow downs as well for honor from Superman. Thanks for your response. I appreciate that, Charles. What else we got going in here? We're going to jump through this here. Ann was in the house there. Ann was in the house there. Says, my birthday, 29th of May. 29th of May there from Anwar there. So we'll put you in there. There's not too many people in there, Anwar, so it might actually play out well for you. Federix. Cool. There, you're in there. To win it. Kevin says ETH equals PLS. What does PLSX equal? It equals maybe uni or cake or something like that. Well, I guess it's, if you've got the same comparison, it would be uni. Babsy says May the 20th. May the 20th. May the 20th be with you. And of course we got Babsy in there. Babsy. All right, cool. What else we got? Get Hex in the house there with the emojis. Smashed them out. Tail 7 in the house there. May the 25th. Tail 7. I thought we had Tail 7 in here, but I could have been wrong. 20th of May. 25th of May. That's a very popular group. OMG. Tail 7. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so we've got a few in there. There's 10 names in there now. Crazy or what? Easy says Hedron and new ideas will be nuts. Hedron will grow huge also. Agree. Indexing and testnet matters not. Says no, that's true. Yes, more is New Zealand. Where we go up to there. Empty says my bad. It is in fact a fork. Snapshot was a testnet. Bad habits die hard. And of course, May the 4th be with you. Says Hardy Hexalorian. Chris will. Well, it seems clear he isn't releasing until it's perfect. That's a good thing, as I said. I think May the 21st says Chris. May the 21st. Don't know if I had you in there, Chris, today. So it's Chris. Cool. And what else we got there? Smash the likes. Definitely smash the likes. We've got 85 people watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash the like button to see if we can get to 100 likes. I'm trying to do that every single live stream. 2 live streams a day. Pulsechain, Pulsex, and Hex, of course. And of course, we do talk about a lot of other projects. And I spent my afternoon putting together this cool list of links here of all the new tokens that are going on to Pulsechain. Some of these have got airdrops, some of them just new Pulsechain projects, so you can definitely get that under new token links there. You can have a chat about those in this one here. Normally we don't have any links in here, but this tweet here is about onboarding, so I left that one there. Hey, once again, get into general chat as well. We've got 329 members in there. Get in there. We're heading towards 350. This is basically an information site, a community site. There'll be no shilling or anything else like that. Generally speaking, it'll just be information, blah, blah, blah. So we've got YouTubers, we've got Twitter, we've got useful links, obviously Pulsechain, Hex, we've got all the good stuff in there. So if you want to learn everything about it, it's going to be every single site in there. We're going to make this the ultimate library. Video tutorials as well on Pulsechain, Pulsex. So get in there, folks. Really, really cool. But ultimately, the most important thing is the community. So get in there. You can share cool links and things like that. Things only get moderated if they break the rules. We've got some rules at the top. So I'm going to actually have to set these up in a different way because we've got the pin one here. So, no discrimination, those sort of things. No shilling, stuff like that. Constructive free speech, stay on topic. You can talk to moderators, no banned language, family channel standards type of thing. I added that one there, so cool. So that's pretty easy at the pin message there. Other than that, we kind of keep it as a cool place. So go for gold on that. What else we got there? We got Francis in the house there with the turtles. Love the turtles. D-Money, May the 41st, 1891. I like that D-Money. And Babsy said May the 20th, not 21st. Did it? Really? Oh, did I miss that? That's probably my first mistake there. Is it DB Cooper? Was it Babsy? Is it? Babsy. I got the 21st there. 20th. Is really? Did Babsy say that? I can't remember. All right. Well, move that one there and move that over to the top there. Boom. And delete that off there and put Chris over there. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Cool. Fix that up. And Blair says A3 in the house, 4 likes. Hit the likes, people. Definitely. Blair, Superman just hasn't updated you. Says an empty corner. Cool. All right, so yeah, we've got 82 likes there, so definitely getting there. Let's have a look at some of the prices at the moment. Woohoo! Getting excited. Before we do that, of course, we will just check out Pulsex is coming. Pulsechain is coming. We're gonna have a lot of fun, man. Biggest airdrop in crypto history. It's going to be amazing. Biggest yield farming potentially in crypto history. The biggest, fastest way to mass adoption in crypto history. When the bridge opens up, people will be able to pair their PRC20 copies that they got, and of course with bridged over assets, ERC20s, things like that's going to be absolutely amazing. And of course, deflationary tokenomics and much more. It's going to be so good. It's going to be really amazing. Testnet's running really sweet at the moment. 3-second block times, 4 times faster than Ethereum, potentially 5 times. And Rich has talked about even in the past up to 200 times faster. So amazing things happening now. All right, cool whip, as we say. Let's have a look at Hex. Hex at the moment, 16.07 cents. And of course, we've still got a higher low here at the moment. We want to keep that intact. We could zigzag up here. Many of us are expecting us to, have a big price boom in the price. Obviously, we're waiting for that. Maybe this particular pullback was quite handy for that. Maybe it helped to garner the interest. We haven't seen a lot of big money in yet on the sidelines coming into Hex. And also, we do have the issue of ETH liquidity as well as we head towards Pulsechain. Maybe some people might want to pull some of that to play games on not being harvested and things like that. So some interesting stuff there. We got Hedron at the moment at 1648. Had a really nice pump there. Obviously, looks like staking's coming to Hex. To Hedron, and of course staking for people over 1 year, being able to get a profit share there on the NFT market place, the Hedron NFT market. So this is going to look pretty good. So that's with HSI stakes. So it's going to be pretty good profit sharing. I think it's about 2.25% or something like that is the fee on the trading platform. And so I think just over half percent is going to go to buy and burn. 0.5% is going to go to the stakers, something like that. But the thing about that is, of course, they use 0.555 or something, 5.5, which is hard to say. So I just rounded up to 0.5%. We got Maxi doing super well here. Oh my gosh, really? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? My goodness, 1.62 is the premium at the moment over Hex. Now we do some mathematical modeling. Like I say, I think for me the theoretical max is like 10.6. But of course, I suspect that it won't do that amount. It may do something like 30 to 50% of that. We could see this doing a 3x or even a 5x on this. We'll see. We're going to cross over, in my view, past the 12th of May. If it can hold up these premiums past that, I'd be very bullish on this. Once it starts if it starts breaking down after that, that'd be another question. In other words, be premium or discount to the treasury price at the moment. It is miles ahead. And look at this, a new high here. So look at the hourly that was hit last in the previous hour there. Man, 1.79, almost 80% premium over Hex. My goodness, that's amazing. And of course, even though we say it in our head, it might do this return, but actually seeing it break new highs is pretty impressive. We've only got 715,000 maxi in the pool there. My goodness, there is a little Hedron pool, but the Hex pair is pretty powerful. And of course, I think keeping maxi away from the US dollar pair could be a good thing. Now, obviously, US dollar pair could introduce a slightly different dynamic, but it's having Hex and having maxi linked to Hex is actually a pretty powerful thing. It might actually help Hex as well. So even though you can route through to other pairs, it's pretty good to have this pair set up like this. And I think that if people could, implicitly collude together, just hodl their dogs, then the price could really go higher there. Sorry, hodl dog out there. I keep using your name in vain, but this is where we go. Right, so we've got PLSD as well, $2.48, and that's holding up really well too. So all of these are looking good. Hex, Hedron, Maxi, PLSD, looking good there. We got Pulse Dodge, the original, actually under a bit of selling pressure here on the BNB chain. Obviously, it's going to get copied over too. I do think this will probably do pretty well over on Pulsechain when they have the NFT options. I think that will probably be quite good. We've got P33 from Free Pulse as part of the Free Pulse stuff. It's managed to make a little bit of recovery today. Yesterday, it got really wrecked at 22 cents, but it's a bounce back from that, back at 36. That's the thing too. If you're one of these, you think the project's good and it does get corrected. This is a more volatile project. We can see that already had a big run up and pull down here. And of course, we haven't really seen that in Maxi yet, right? We haven't seen that sort of pullback in Maxi. That's why I've got this line here, 12th after the 12th, see whether we see a pull down in that premium back towards maybe not back towards 1-to-1, but maybe 1 to 1.2, 1.3, maybe some in that ballpark there. We've got, what else we got going? We've got, I think that's it. We've got the crypto markets. BTC 31,430. This down 2.8% on the last day. ETH at 2.4. So consolidated here at the bottom. I'm really hoping it goes up and to the right. I really want it to be higher for Pulsechain, but I certainly don't want to go below 30,000. Particularly if it goes below 30,000, hits 28,800. If it breaks that down, when it's going down, that's asset values. It's not great news. It won't be. If you've been in a bear market at the bottom of the prices, then you know that it's not great for pricing up chain values. So cool. We want Pulsechain to be priced up, both in terms of our targets we want to get priced up to, and also the chain assets coming across the chain. We want both of those things to work together for pumpamentals. Gwei at the moment, it's been fairly high most of the day, but it's around at the moment 32 Gweis, not too bad for an ETH chain. So there we are. That's there, $14 there for a Uniswap version 3 at the moment, and I think that's pretty much that. What else did I have here? How to pulse here? We looked at that. The commits, all the commits update. Are you ready for Pulsechain? And I think that was that on there. So cool. All right, let's jump back to the main game today, and that is getting some people's dates in here. Let's have a look. We're going to jump through some of these. Let's see if Hex will break above 20 cents. It's easy. I agree with you on that. I'm expecting it to make some recovery. Once again, we have not seen the big money come in into Hex, and there is a counterintuitive stuff with the ETH pools as well. Let's jump through some of these. So we'll look here. We're going to go through some of these. Just jump through some of these comments here. Cool. And Hex is the single world currency, says Chris. Nice. Hey, we've got no new dates in here. That's cool. So cool. It looks like we've got so far all the people in there. And nice. I'm not sure if we could do a count function on that, but we're going to scroll that over. We're going to drag that over to the right there. Don't worry. I will check all the names just to make sure double ups and things. I think it's pretty good. I think the sheet's pretty clean, but we'll definitely check that. We'll change that to. So that's kind of the date that we're doing there. Maybe I'll change that to the green. Boom. All right, cool VIP. And Hex Machine says Luna and USDT is death buying. Yeah, let's have a look at that. That's a good topic. Click a refresh. The talk of the town, the old Terra. Now that's, oh my gosh, it is. It's back down. I hope I know some of you are speculating on that, and you would have made a profit if you'd sold back out here. So I know some of you are speculating when it was back down. Let me just get the 7-day here. I know somebody speculating when it came back down to 69. I think somebody pulled it up here. I hope that you managed to sell it up here back at the 84 mark there, because it's definitely gone down there over the 24 hours. Went back up, didn't get to parity though, got pretty good, 93 cents or so, 93 cents, but then come back down, 69, came back up, 84, this is the last couple of hours, and then has dived again to 84.5, man, and so on. And we know that the BTC's gone out of the address, it's been moved. I'm not sure, I gather it's been sold. But that's where it is, 60 cents. My goodness. There we are. So not so stable after all. And what else we got there? We got the Luna there. I think it was number 20 last time we looked. Terra. Oh, it's dropped from, it was at number 20. It's dropped down to number 29. Oh my goodness, look at that. Down an 89% in 7 days, 74%, 24 hours, down 20% last hour, $8.96. It's tumbling from greatness. Still 3.8 billion, so that's nothing to sneeze at. But man, that is dropping. This thing could get ruthless. I feel sorry for anybody that loses money. I don't care whether there was issues with the centralization there, but we don't like people losing money, regardless of even Bitcoin maxis. No, I'm just kidding. Even Bitcoin, just joking there. So cool. Rip Luna says easy. Put me down for the 30th of May, says Hex Machine. All right, let's jump over there. Hex Machine. Would you say 30th of May? And Hex Machine in the house there with some cool company there. Hex Machine. Cool. All right, nice. And what else we got there? Hex Machine, it's a finesse. Al Bundy then house there, lol. And what else we got? Hex GT, not a crypto noob, but still trying to fully understand AMM bot, who's got the best explanation, says Hex GT. Yeah, so I don't know if you checked out my video. I did that intro video the other day on Saturday, was it? On that, and I did a little cool animation there. You could have a look at that one, Hex GT. There's something I said, something for beginners there. Cool. Hex Machine, everything is finesse. Yeah. Terra to $1 before UST. Says Astrid. That's pretty funny, Astrid. That's I should have listened to Richard Lul, says Davis. All right. So have you got yeah, some people have got a lot of Luna, right? So I do apologize if any of you out there that have got a lot of Luna. It's just unfortunate. This is this happens in the crypto. We've seen this all aboard the board arc of crypto X PLS PLXX. Yeah. I was going to say that you know, the Noah's Ark of crypto. Yeah. So I was going to say that you know, if you have been stung by Luna, and at least you've got, and if you're involved in PLS, PLSX, and Hex, at least you're involved with what is likely to be the biggest thing in crypto in the next 18 months. So hopefully that's going to pay off for you. Obviously not investment advice, but you know, just my opinion. But hey, looks pretty good there. Easy says Terra is the next elephant. Yeah, it could go off to the elephant graveyard. That's for sure. Ash Machine in the house there. Ash Tree. Lol. David says I'm in on UST at 66. If it hits 90, I'll sell and up $700. Says David. Yeah, definitely a speculative play, Davis. I wish you the very best though on that. But Luna is falling. It's fallen from 20 spots to the 29th place. So 20th last. We did a live stream only 4 hours ago. It was at like number 20 spot. It's now 29. So just be careful with that one. But yeah, it could be in a death spiral. That's the only thing I worry about that one. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of the times these, you know, sometimes these do recover. They do recover, and then the market just says, "Hey, look, it's over now. The people got punished, and now we're going to buy it back up." So it's definitely possible. But once again, this is backed by reserves, right? And if those reserves start considering to be tanked, apparently there was a big short trade on this, big setup. I think Matty Allen had a post that they believed maybe that what happened here. A big institution there did a bit of a BTC trade on them and made it capitulate. I don't know if people got time to think about how to undermine a stable coin. Seems to be the case. They obviously get a lot of criticism. That gives some people ideas, and if they got big enough bags, they try to play those ideas out, and sometimes they win. Sometimes they win those ideas as well. All right, cool VIP, as we say. What else are we going to do? We got don't forget get into Pulsechain there. Definitely, if you want to check out a lot of the new links here, pull this all up in here. If you've got any new ones that I haven't got in here, there's 2 that I've kept off this list just because I consider them either a scam or just pretty close to a scam, but they're not quite a scam. There's one on one of those, but yeah, they're not on there. But definitely check that out. Just shows you how many we've got though, how many projects coming in there. Davis says if it goes to 0, I'm cool. Lesson learned, says Davis. Watch the entire Ivan on Tech and RH28 stream. Freaking classic, and so many lols when he murdered IOTA, says XDT. Man, that's going back some time there. I remember that too. Man, things have changed in crypto, man. You know, every long year you get, there's a whole ton of things that come along. Fortunately, crypto is getting better though. Crypto is definitely getting better, but there's tons. There's still tons of scams every year. Doesn't matter. They just get more sophisticated in time. So you just got to be careful there. But yeah, these programmers, man, it's the era of programmers. If you're a programmer, man, oh man, you are the you got a lot of power if you think about it. Especially if you've got bad intentions. That's for sure. All right, cool. We're doing pretty well there. I was gonna do a count on that. Oh, that count 52. Oh yeah. Let me do a count on that. Let's see how many entries we've got here. We're gonna go to 10. Up the top here. So it seems like we've got 83 entries, folks. 83 entries. Well done. That's pretty good. 83 entries. Nice one. We did a good job of this. All right. I think that's it. I think we're gonna just almost close. We've got Scott Miller in the house there. Okay, cool. What do we got there? Morning from London. Hex Island in the house there. Morning from London. Cool. And of course, Scott Miller's in the house there on 31st of May. My last name spelt wrong. So, man, no big deal. Last name is not R. Okay, let me just fix that up. I will fix that up. And Scott Miller. Apologize for that. Boom. All right. We aim to please on this channel. We aim to please. There we are, Scott. Very cool. Does that make sense? Scott Miller. Cool. Number one position there too. Let us go for that. Francis, I love Jesus with the green hearts. Nice. And Sheila Marie's in the house. Good morning, London. It's bedtime here on the West Coast. Nice one. Sheila, hope you rest up soon. Ash Tree in the house there. Lol. Yep. Well, we might, what have we got? We might change this then. We've pretty much got 83 entries. I think that's pretty good. And I'll probably double check it just for a sense check there with a few checks. Otherwise, looking good there. So we might close this off unless someone else has got a last entry in there. So let us know. We're up to an hour and 20 on that one. What's the prize? Send one hex, get two back. No, it's not like that at all. Hex Machine, I love your humor though. The prize is no expectation to work with others, but there is a prize, and I'll let this now know what that is. Bobfish King in house. Woohoo! I think Pulsechain mainnet will be May the 30th. Have we got you in there, Blobfish King? I can't even remember. Blobfish King, the Pulsechain mainnet will be the May the 30th. Let's have a look here. Blobfish King. Oh, did I have not any in there? Okay, cool. I thought I had you in the house there, but I thought I'd already put you in there. Blobfish. Oh, don't seem to be in there. Fish King. Cool. Well done. All right, you're in the house there. Nice one. You just slipped in the end there, Blobfish. Hex Machine's got the likes on, and Chris says, well, RH tokens, not just Noah's Ark of crypto, but finance in general. Yeah, I always call them the gold standard of crypto. That's really, I think that's pretty clear. This gamification is nothing less than awesome. You mix the gamification with having such a big following. You mix those together, and you got some magic. So yeah, Davis, very, very appreciate it. The moral of the story is if we hodl Richard Hart projects and don't trade, we win in the end. That's true, Davis. Big shout out and thanks very much for the super sticker there. J-Pon says, should have more than 83 likes if you have done all the hard work. Yeah, we've got 91 likes. Definitely smash out the likes, folks. If you haven't hit this mic, it goes beep, beep. And yeah, definitely is the truth there. That's a pretty good point there. Just back to Dave's stuff. If you hodl Richard Hart projects and don't trade, you win the end. And of course, that is Richard Hart says that all the time. Not only that, but in the meeting they had with Crypto Wendy O today, he did say that he hears a lot of people talking about other ERC20s, but he's just saying to them, hey, Hex looks pretty good and likely to have a good liquidity. So definitely talked about $660 million in the sacrifice. So, I see some criticisms from people outside of the ecosystem talking about liquidity being an issue. But of course, they don't know about the war chest, do they? And of course, not just that, but all the there's a lot of wealthy people in the ecosystem that also will be looking at providing liquidity. And of course, they don't know much about the incentives as well, because the yield farming, the airdrop, the bridge opening up, it's going to be a pretty crazy place. A lot of yield farmers going to come to participate in that. And of course, it might actually do a lot of draining, might actually drain a lot of chains of liquidity miners from a lot of chains. And a lot of people are not thinking about that. But if you've been in LP providing, I've been on multiple chains with that, they'll come. And particularly when there's compounders as well, like Power City compounders, man, there's a lot of market for that sort of stuff. So I suspect we will be fine with the liquidity. J Pond House there should have more than A3 likes. Yeah, I think I covered that one. Cool. Unreal Mini Golf in the house. Hey, we've got a few more entries. Hey, why not? We're still live streaming. Unreal Mini Golf 24th. I guess you're talking about 24th of May. And so we'll put you in there. Unreal Mini Golf. Oh, cool. I've got to add the mini there. Another typo. And what else we got there? What we say? J-Pon says the cat. What is it? The cat something? We'll look what that is. The cat. The cat is the prize, says J-Pon. No, that cat is not my cat. The cat is not my cat. Man, oh man, if I ever gave that away, you wouldn't see me back on the live stream again. I'd be in big trouble for that cat. That is not my cat. The cat comes and annoys me, and of course it has had a battle with me that one time. It scratched my hand. I think I've still got the mark on my arm, and I've had a battle with the Spider-Man. I've had a battle with Cat. Is it Catman? I don't know. Catwoman? I don't know. Catwoman. It's a male, so it can't be Catwoman. Catman. So yeah. Good days for Pulse launch, 15th, 19th, 20th, 25th, 26th, and 27th, says Krishna and Sharir. Yeah, well, you've probably got a good chance with those dates. But yeah, the day of the week, I guess what you're saying. The key is to hold at least 19 months is easy. I agree with you on that one. Lottery number says that's crypto CRV, CR7, yeah. What else we got going there? Unreal, thank you, bro, for the great content. Flipping awesome as usual. I appreciate that, Unreal. And Noi next in the house there. There's going to be so much buying pressure. Hey, Noi next, you have got it. I mean, you have got it. There's going to be so much buying pressure. Honestly, we're getting a lot of people at the moment coming around going, I haven't got Pulsechain. I want to buy some and they want to come in. It's just a no-brainer to me. It really is. And the word's going to spread like a fire through a wet field. I always use that analogy. It's going to be crazy. And not just straight away. Like we'll get huge gains, huge stuff straight away. But then over the months and even years ahead, we'll have people coming to get their free claim. They'll hear about how amazing Pulsechain is well before that. And then all those big YouTubers that have sacrificed that aren't talking about it, they'll be shilling Pulsechain. They'll be shilling Pulsechain big time. So don't you worry about that. They can see the signs of the big X's on the wall there. Chris has got the thumbs up. Nice. Hex GT in the house there. Hex Token channel member. Love the PHEX price pawn, says Hex GT. Yeah. And Noinex says just from the people who already sack and want more. That's true. That's what I say too. So just from that, we've got a massive amount, let alone all the people coming. 5 more likes, people. Let's fudge and go. Yeah, 4 more likes. Smash that like button. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go for it. We're doing pretty well at the moment. Noinex is 21st, 25th. Yeah, if you want to put a date in there, Noinex, you need to select one day. That's if you want to enter for the competition there. Smash the like, guys. M Green says 24th. I guess you mean 24th of May. We also got June on there as well. If you want June, we've got a couple of people on June. So 24th there. That would put you in here. So to put you in there, M Green. Bam, 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 bam. Cool. All right, nice. And what else we got there? Genius onboarding mechanics from RH's GT. Hey, you know what? And that's the key thing. If you actually watch some of his live streams in the past, he would always talk about the airdrop. He'd talk about the yield farming. He'd talk about the fixed, the complete, all the inflation at the beginning with the Pulsex and the Pulse. But then he would pretty much laugh when he talked about the bridge opening up, right? When the bridge opens up, he almost laughs because he knows that is the fastest way to mass adoption. And that's the number one thing. I always say it all the time, is that you want a big crowd. And of course, he's already got a big crowd, but it's going to be absolutely massively bigger. And that bridge is going to be the game changer where people can come over, get the airdrop, and bridge over their ERC20s over with that. And so it's going to be crazy. You're going to have a lot of people also trying to switch their assets from other chains, obviously, to Ethereum to get that. If you've got stuff on centralized exchange, by the way, you really should get it off because the exchanges aren't going to give it to you. You'll be very lucky indeed, and historically they haven't. So you need to get your stuff off centralized exchanges into your own wallets, and of course, like MetaMask, for example, or hard wallets, that sort of thing. You need to get set up and get that stuff off because you won't get credit for it. The chances are very low. Noinex is the 25th of May. Okay, take 25th there. What else there? Oh, that's a popular group, man. Oh man. Number 11. Oh, really? That's some pretty amazing there. Noinex in the house. All right, cool. Let's put that number 11 in that team. That is the biggest team for sure. That is probably not surprising given the fact that it is just after what we consider the day 14, 2 weeks, so 24th of May. We've got quite a few people in that team, 9 people. Cool. What else there? Rob C's in the house there, 24th of May. Rob C, 24th of May. You're in there too. 2 people in there. That's some crazy stuff there. And M Green, 24th. I think we put M Green in the house, didn't we? M Green, yeah. And we got Rob C. Rob C, 24th. Just got a little distracted there. I'm starting to think about something else. So Rob C. Nice. All right, cool. Right, we're going to, should we wrap that up? We're an hour and 30 on that. So I think that's pretty good. We're going to leave that. We're going to close that off. I think we've got a pretty good tally of people. Let's just wrap that up with all the people that are in the house there. We're going to go to, what are we up to? We're going to go down. Let me just, I don't even know how many people were there. Let me just go to the 17th of July was the last day there. We're going to go over to, we got 88 people, 88 people there. There's probably a fastest way of doing that, but 88 people is how many we've got in there. So that's cool. I think that's a pretty good number. But Visional's come in because Visional wants to get on too. I don't think Visional's in there, so we've got to have Visional on there. Damn, too late as well. No, you're in Visional. June the 1st, as I guess is where you want there, June the 1st. And of course, let's put Visional in there. Visional, you made it. Bam. Let's do that. So cool. Visional is in, and nice. All right, so we're 89 people. Not bad. 89 people interested in there. So I'm going to let It's Now know what the prize is, just so you know. But we'll obviously you'll have to stay tuned for the prize whenever we find out when Pulsechain launches. It's going to be pretty cool. But that is the final one there. And of course, the people that in multiple groups. There's I've got two mechanisms. One for if there's only one person, and a mechanism for if there's a whole group of people in there. And it's going to be a bit of fun. So cool. Damn, too late. No. Sylvia, the channel's in house. Hi, Sylvia. Good to see you in the house there. Very, very cool. Let us get on to a bit of the updates here. So Pulsechain is coming. It's coming soon. Let's hear from Richard Hart one more time. And there we go.
Hopefully 14 days.
Let's
Mainnet comes live, which hopefully 14 days. Then it might be less. I don't know. It depends. It's software. It's hard.
Yeah, so they got us staging for the launch. That's always harder than your people expect. They're going to have also the server ops. They're going to have enough power to handle the loads, and also we're going to expect the validators to come on. Right, the validators come on once it does launch. It's going to take time for more and more validators. We'll start off with 3, add on more validators. It takes them a couple of days to load up the software. So you're talking about less than 2 weeks to ramp up to 3-second block times. Just remember that. So don't expect the chain to be running 3-second blocks straight away. J-Bond says, thanks, Superman. James Bond, woo! Hey, you're welcome. And nice to Jack Morris in the house says, thanks, Superman. Great stuff. I appreciate that, Morris. Big shout out as well. Lots of emojis. Nice. Brazology's in the house there, May the 5th, 18th. Well, you'd make number 90. We'll make number 90 there. We'll add you in the house there. We've got Brazil. What is it? May the 18th. That's pretty bullish there, all by yourself. Oh, that could pay off. Brazology, Brazology. Oh, I got to spell that right. How can I misspell Brazology? Brazology will be laughing at that. No doubt. Brazology knows all my faux pas by now. Brazology, Brazology. I think that's right. Cool. Well done. Got snuck in there, Brazology. Nice work. Be my friend, says Sylvia. Hey, everyone's your friend in this community. Woohoo! Welcome to the channel. Too late, Pris says crypto CRG. Nah, he's okay. Pris is in. We're still on the live stream, so the live stream's not quite over yet. So anyway, RH is smart. He timed this bear market so correctly. Sheila says, thank you. Fun stream. You're welcome there. Good content as always, says Vinal. Thanks so much. Sheila says, thank you. You're welcome. Hey, we're up to 1 hour and 33. What time is it here? 6:39. We're going to go for 1 hour and 45, I think. So we're going to keep going for about 12 more minutes, but we're going to change topic. We've got 90 people. I think we're going to close this off now. So good stuff on that one. Well done on getting sneaky in the end there. The last Visnal and Brazology. And we've got 90 entrants in for that. So we'll talk about that later on. So stay tuned. That probably, who knows? It could be 2 weeks away until we know the winner there. So, or winners. We will see. All right, cool. Let us get onto it. We've got Hex at the moment at 16.07 cents. So we've got on the hourly there, we've still got higher lows, looking pretty nice. We've got Hedron. It did a nice pump. It's pulled back a little bit now, but of course, staking Hedron on the NFT HSI marketplace with some fee sharing. That could be pretty popular for if you're staked over a year. That was pretty good. Alex, was Alex on there? Yeah, Alex definitely liked the idea of that, so that was cool. We got Maxi just having a bit of a pullback there after having a massive run up there. Look at that. We've got Maxi at 26.31 cents. Let's look at the US dollar price. See where that price ran up to. Man, oh man, oh man, look at that. Woo! It actually ran up to 28.71 cents on Maxi That's pretty impressive. And of course, that was only last hour ago. Still at 26 cents, but too attractive there. And this is what we're going to see when the price gets up too high. We're going to see some of those speculating class inside the maxi holder pool. Obviously, there's a lot of hodlers in there. I think we can all agree with that. But how many speculators are in there willing to sell at once the margin gets above Hex? When will they sell? Will they get absorbed by the hodlers? Will the hodlers keep just going, okay, we're going to keep accumulating this, and that culture of scarcity and hodling is in play there, and we could definitely maybe we'll get a bigger factor above, or bigger premium, I should say, above Hex, and maybe we'll get that 2-3x in play, maybe even a 5x. Who knows? Obviously, we've got Pulsechain coming. I expect Hex to have a run, so if that's all coming, then shouldn't surely Maxi have a run, and maybe that premium gets even bigger. We will stay tuned for that. I do think it's at a critical impasse, though. Maybe on day 12 I've got here. So I don't know where my chart stuff's gone. What happened to that? It's disappeared. But I had the 12th here. Tomorrow is kind of my critical impasse. Does it hold the value up past the 12th? That's going to be pretty interesting to see happen there, because typically it has a nice run up and it has a pullback. It's what we normally see in charts, and this is on the ratio, so we'll see what happens. $2.47 is where we're at on Pulse Dodge coin, and we have had pretty good claiming on here. At the moment, we've got 3.9 million Pulse Dodge, and of course we had 12 million is the maximum there's going to be. And the OA and the benevolent address, the BA address, are going to get 10 Pulse Dodge per claimant at the end of the 100-day launch phase. We've got about 79 days to go, and the number of claims so far, 16,142. It is unrelenting, keeps climbing. And of course, what did I say that was? It's a pretty big number. I used 91,000 as the base number, but that's an estimation. So that's probably 18%, 17.6, 18% there has claimed so far. That's not bad with probably 79 days to go or something like that. So pretty good. We got Pulse Dodge at just at 8/10 of a penny, 8.5 of a penny. There, just gone down there, 8/10 of a penny in real time, and of course that is a bit of on a sell-off there from the high there after it had a big rally. It's coming down. What's that? What are we on the daily here? There's over days, by the way. It's not hourly chart, so this is 38 days here, gone down 62% on that one. So cool. We got P33 also got sold off there, so showing some weakness under pressure from crypto market. P33 has had a sell-off there, had a run-up and a sell-off. That's what we have there. We haven't really seen that in the Maxi. Maxi's premium is, if we look at the premium and the price, still looking super bullish. But like I say, after the 12th, in my view, we will see whether it can, if it's still holding up, we're pretty good. I am very bullish on Maxi, that it will hold up. But like I say, markets can do what markets do. When the premium does get too high, there's always some that may sell down. But how many, how much, how strong is the hodler? This is an experiment. We'll find out. So far, so good, in my view. And we'll see how that goes. So very, very cool. Congratulations to all Maxi holders. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And the market at the moment, BTC 31,200, ETH 2,300. So pretty cool. Yeah, like I think, back to Maxi, I think, a theoretical, in my view, is maybe 10.6. And how I get that is 1 divided by the staking rate, which is about 9.36% of Hex at the moment. And of course, Hex is back. If Hex is at a global rate is backed by 9.6% staked, then Maxi is 100%. Then that gives you about 10.6x factor. But obviously, markets don't typically go to those sort of numbers. So maybe 3 to 5x, kind of what I had on the upper limit there. So far, so good. We'll see if it keeps tracking up past the 12th. It's going to be fascinating. And yeah, we'll see that. Obviously, Maxi has optionality, ownership optionality over the global stake that it's got. Obviously, number 30 biggest stake in Hex community, and of course, earning Hedron as well. Optionality of ownership. Now, obviously, there is some degree of optionality of Hex stakes globally. Of course, it's not really optionality. It's really a staking ladder. We have stakes that come out over the lifetime of that period, so it's kind of not the same thing. But those stakes do come out, so it's going to be interesting into that call. So there's a bit of a premium for that. I do think that there's a bit of financial stuff. Obviously, the future value is up against the present value. Present value of the treasury price is just above Hex at the moment. Obviously, that's going to separate over time. The treasury price will separate from the Hex price, but we've just started a couple of days, so it's going to take a little time for that to be quite significant. Yeah, that's pretty exciting, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I hope we get one of these every year, depending on how this plays out. I hope we get one every year because it's going to take a lot of Hex off the market. I think that's going to be fun. What's the next one being called, though? Someone else of the movie characters. I'm not even sure what all the movie characters are called in Maximus, but it's pretty nice. Well, let's get a couple of comments here. Let us get into there. We've got Crypto RC. Cheers, cool. 111 likes. Hey, we hit. Woohoo! 103 likes. Nice one. Thanks, It's Now Now. I appreciate everything that It's Now Now does. A big shout out. It's Now Now is a champion. Just does so much good stuff for the community. So a big shout out to It's Now Now. Also, if you need help onboarding, getting on board or something like that with Pulsechain, Hex, or things like that, It's Now Now is very good. In the Discord, there will help you out. Chris says, what if the devs haven't told RH it's going to be ready in a few days? He said, I don't know. Oh, really? That'd be terrible. What else we got there? Dog says It's Now Now. And Ashtree's in the house there with, what is it? The up to the top there. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. Anyway, says yet 29th. What else we got going there? Brazil says, Hex Token, you are showing the wrong screen. Am I? Oh, damn it. Am I? Oh, apologize for that. Man. Sorry for that, guys. I do apologize. I missed out. Did you guys see anything that I said? I can't believe that I got it stuck on the old video there. That's what happens there. I've done it before, so there we are. Oh, well, you'll figure it out after the segment, lol. Yeah. That's too late, though. Right, so cool. I'll go back through it again. Hex at 15.87. It's gone down from my previous commentary there. Hedron at 1636. Maxi at 163. Pulse Dodge at 247. And Pulse Dodge, the original, at 8/10 of a penny, and P33 at 31 cents. So showing some weakness on there. Rich art tokens really and derivatives are really shining light at the moment. That's for sure. All right, so that was cool. And the crypto markets there, 31 showing a bit more weaknesses on Bitcoin, and ETH there at 2,300. So cool. I do apologize about that. I try to avoid doing that, but that's just the way we go. Let's see a bit on the Hex chart. It's now, but it's still great content. Yeah. Sorry about that, man. I do apologize. I don't know how I did that. I've tried to stop doing that sort of behavior. I will give back so much, says Jonathan. Nice one, Jonathan. Good to see in the chat there. Lower high and lower low on USD, looking good. Let's jump back to that. That is true. How long was it stuck on that screen? 5 minutes. I apologize for that. That is just poor form. Oh my goodness. I have stopped doing that mostly. I mostly stopped doing that. It's normally the comments I leave on there. 58 cents there on USDT, so it's still falling. And Luna is fall. It was 29. What's on Luna there? 29 there. Oh boy, it's gone down to 30 now. It's down to 14. No, that's Stellar. Sorry, Luna here, $7.53. Ouch, man, that is falling. Oh, like a knife. Oh my goodness. Where's it gonna land? We have, to be honest, sometimes these recover. Sometimes they hit a low and then they stick there, and then other times they go down towards zero, right? So I don't know if it's going to do that, but certainly it's getting priced down at the moment. Pay it forward says it's excellent. Yeah. I'm looking at Nomics with commentary. Lost says that's true. Burn. Nice one. That's pretty funny. All good. Superman says that's true. Lost his mythology. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's a trick. There's a track there. 90% on Terra Luna says Brasology. Damn. Yeah. Superman does no wrong. Says it. That's definitely I do wrong. That's for sure. Make mistakes for sure. Now is the time to buy if anyone actually still wants it, says Brasology. Yeah. Oh, the 90% pullback. Yeah, that's pretty serious. Look at 80%. Man. What is the bottom? It's got 79% there. What's on the? Didn't they have the rates on here? But we had the rates on here on the decrease. No, I thought they had that. They've only got the one time frame there. That's a bit sad. Let's have a look on here. We've got. Do we see it on here? I'm not sure if we see it on that one. I can't see it there. Pretty red again. Man, we got to hold over 30 Bitcoin. That's what we want to see. So yeah, that's the talk of the town for sure. All right, so we got. Let's get back to Hex. Hex, a little bit of selling there, but 15.87, still pretty good. Hedron at 16.36. Maxi 1.63, and PLSD $2.47. Pulse Dodge, the original on BNB at 8/10 of a penny. Man. I feel sorry for people on those at the moment. Sometimes it's the best to just hold and just hodl out during the period. So and then 31 cents on P33 there, showing real weakness. Man, Hex and the derivatives are looking so good in the context of that. If you think about it, Hedron and Maxi, PLSD doing pretty well too. They're looking pretty solid there at the stage. Pulsechain's coming, man. Pulsechain is coming. Let's have a check out Richard Hart, see if he's got any updates here at the moment. We're coming up to an hour and 45, so I probably should wrap up at this stage. We've got the proof of twerk. That is a new form of blockchain, proof of twerk. And Richard, we have to be working pretty hard to make sure that stays up. The chain is up, running 100%. We definitely have that. He's a pretty funny guy, though. What else did I do? I've done a few other things today. Profile here, I've gone and followed a lot of these projects. So I've got all these projects. Now, TerraPulse, I have not put on the list. So if you go to Discord on the new tokens there, you'll see TerraPulse I've not put on the list. That was a sacrifice one that closed. I didn't put that up. It looks really dodgy to me. Let me know if you know anything about that, but it's pretty dodgy. Everything else on here is pretty good. Genius, I've also not put on the list because the numbers just don't add up on that. But once again, I'm always open-minded, but at this stage doesn't look so hot. And definitely get into that. So cool. Nice. Very, very cool on that. So Hedron, everything else in there, very, very cool. Following a lot of people there. Cool. Nice on there. Let me jump through some of these. Cool. So that's where we're at this moment. We're going to jump out there. We've got a like in here. Who's in there? Hocus Pocus. Oh, nice. Follow the Hocus Pocus. Very cool. I don't know if I think I followed everyone on here. Yeah. Nice on there. All right, cool. That's the secondary accounts, just really for me to be able to show stuff on live stream. I think I'm going to end up going for 2 hours, don't you? Brazoldi's probably going to go for 3 hours. Go for 3 hours. It's okay for Brazoldi to do that because he goes to his sister's house and he does live streams there, and she's got this ginormous pool, and he looks like he's in the Caribbean or something like that. So, or in Bel Air or somewhere like that. So, pretty cool. Now's the time to buy more. Yeah. John says, we only care about each other on this channel. Hey, nice one, Jonathan. Always appreciate that. You have such a big heart, Jonathan. So keep that up. That's really cool. That's what makes the world a better place. Ash Tree says, I was joking about Terra going to $1 before USD, but crap, it might happen. Yeah, it might happen there, Ash Tree. Chris says, no way I would buy Luna. No way I'd buy Luna here at the moment. Oh my gosh, $6.80. Every time we look at it, it's going down further. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. It's a falling knife. Be careful. Be careful. It's not hit the bottom yet. It's not hit the bottom yet. You got to try and pick the bottom. My goodness. That thing it's bleeding out. Oh, here it is here. This is what I wanted here. Let's push that up there. Oh my gosh. That's 92% is what I guess you're saying there, Brazil. 7 days. Yeah, look at the 7 days, 80 days. My goodness, 26% in the last hour. Oh my gosh. It's being abandoned like a ship that's on fire. That's some crazy stuff right there. Rod Fitchback says, if you sell your Maxi, then the buyer gets your ERC and PRC stakes, right? Yeah. Maxi is the ownership token for ECR, PRC, PCR. You mean the copy? Yeah, you lose everything. You sell your Maxi. You do not own, you don't get a copy on Pulsechain there. Who's sacked is the 47 million in Pulsex. Overwatch, you're talking about Overwatch? Rack and Michelle. Rack and Michelle's got multiple accounts too. RH, Ash Tree says RH for sure, says Ash Tree. Cool. What else we got going now? I think that's probably it, really. Who's that up there? That's now. Cool. So there we are, folks. Look at that. This is happening in real time. This is crazy stuff there for Terra Luna. $86.84. My goodness, what's the market cap? Still 3.1 billion. That's pretty generous there. I'm not sure what circulating supply, 434 million. Total supply 823, max supply 1 billion. So there we are, rank 31. Dive. That's how it's rolling. Nice one there. Hey, we're going to go for up for 10 more minutes. We've extended. We've got the go going. Brazolji privately chatted me. I'm just kidding. You don't. All right, cool. Let's get into that. That's where we are. Hey, what's happening here? We had a higher low here. We're going to keep the higher lows here intact, folks. So stop selling on this thing. We want the higher zigzag up. We want the zigzag all the way back up to 20 cents. Once again, I haven't seen big money, and here's my argument for that. So here we are. We go into Hex the trading view. We hit the total USD, and we're going to hit that, and you can see the big buys and sells here. So we've got lots of bots playing. All these bots playing here. Got to kind of exclude that. So assuming these other ones aren't bots, a couple of them probably are, but these are kind of buys and sells at the moment. So no really big buys and sells. Liquidity's being pulled. Pulsechain's coming. It's going to be interesting to see how this price goes up or not. I think retail is really going to drive this price. That's what I see in my view. Retail there. The big players seem to be off the market there. So those are kind of the biggest trades. No big trades. Obviously, bigger money, $500,000, that sort of stuff's going to really start moving the price up. And liquidity's been relatively pulled there. So that's one thing. And the second thing, of course, is the Hex daily stats. We look at liquidity and cool. So liquidity there, 152 million Hex in the pool at the moment. How does that compare to our close? Our close that we had, our close was what? 7 hours ago. We had 136 million Hex in there. We're currently at 152 million. Now, obviously, that reflects the price, whether people are buying or selling. Also reflects whether people are adding liquidity or not. And of course, we looked at it the other day on that one. We can have a look at now if we want. Let's go have a look. Why don't we have a look there? I thought I had saved that to one of my favorites, but I don't know if I have now. I got to make sure I save the liquidity up there so that we can just jump to it. What else we got on there? Uniswap protocol. Launch application. We're going to go to the charts and we're going to get out of there. I'm going to go to Hex in here. I thought I'd saved Hex to my favorites, but I probably keep forgetting that. I've got Hex as my favorite, so cool. I just forgot. I'm supposed to pull it up on the right there. Can't remember now. We've got Hex there. We've got all the trading pairs. These are our top ones. We don't have to hit on those. We're just going to hit the swaps down the bottom here. No, we're going to hit the ads, I should say. So all in the last 28 minutes there, 1.2 million Hex added. So that's the Hex USD pool. That's cool. So some people adding a decent amount of Hex there. What else we got in there? 3 hours ago, nothing special there. 9 hours ago, nothing special there. 10 hours ago. So that's not what we care about. We only care about what's happened in the last 7 hours. And so really the only big stuff that has been added is this Hex here, 2.4 million. So the rest of it is not too bad. All right, cool. I should have looked at a few more things there. Let's get into some of the stuff here. AK says 84% index moving fast. Man, that is moving fast. Man, oh man, that's really starting to get towards the end there. So that it's definitely not moving in a linear form. There must be really simple stuff on the back end. 82% of the start of stream. 16th is 33 weeks testnet. And 16th is 33 weeks testnet. And do you mean Pulsechain indexing? Okay, yes. So we looked at that. That's the indexing there. Let's zoom in on that. You can see the index there, 84%. Yeah, we're indexing chain right now. Some of the counts may be inaccurate. So that's really the key there. That's probably the reason why if it's not 100%, then some of the counts may be inaccurate. That's probably the biggest insight there. Nice. Crumb's got a big thumbs up. Nice. 3-second blocks. We await you. That's what we had. So we actually looked up, what did we do? Chainlink, was it? Chainlink testnets. Did I save that to my favorites too? No, I don't think I did. I should have though. We found the testnet there. If we go back to testnet V3 and we type in, instead of V2, we type in V3, we can't only get access to it, but I understand that's up and running. And that's chain ID 90 what did I say? 92. So cool zip. AQ's in house there. PulseX now, please. Need to escape a globo something blah blah. I might have to delete that comment there. This doesn't make sense. Cool. What else in there? Nice one. Right, cool. Thanks for deleting that. What else we got going there? I think that's where we're at. So I apologize for that. There was a bit of a break in the scroll there. We got 90 people on our competition. That's going to be cool. We've got the Hex daily stats. We didn't talk about this today, but look at this. We're already at 6.12, man. I just love these Hex payouts. Amazing. Just think we're going to have twice. We're going to, if you've got your Hex stakes, you can have double. You can have Hex on Pulsechain, Hex on Ethereum, 2 passive incomes, 2 different futures. But I suspect that both of them will do well. Richard's always talked about them doing well, obviously, with Pulsechain being a premium as the Richard Hart ecosystem builds itself out. So that's going to be so cool to see that play out there. Very cool. Let's have a look at Terra. How's it doing? $6.71. Oh, it seems to maybe be holding. Is this the end? Is this the end of the blight, or is it going to keep falling? Man, oh man. Talk about wrecked, aka wrecked on that one. And we're going to go back to coins. We're going to look at the stable coin here. 52 cents. Ouch. Yowza. That's painful. That's painful to watch. Oh my gosh, painful to watch there. Terra USD, 52 cents. My goodness, look at that. Ouch. Man. We haven't seen this sort of, well, I guess we have seen rug pulls and stuff like that. Like, we have seen some rug pulls recently, but man, this is pretty hardcore for one of the leaders in the market. Man, that's a big deal. It's different when it's a little project, but when you've got a leader, on the dive, that's pretty hardcore there. Was it bring on Pulsechain, right? Bring on Pulsechain into the leaderboard. And of course, welcome Pulsechain. Pulsechain is coming. Bring it on. We got Ethereum there, Bitcoin. We got XRP, Solana, Cardano. Let's bring on Pulsechain into there. PLS for the win. PLS for the win. As Richard would say. Actually, am I on the wrong hand? The wrong hand. That's the reverse way. It's kind of confusing me with the reverse thing, but that's the way we go there. All right, cool. Oh, the gas price. Woo! 100 Gwei. Woo! We are looking bad there. All right, so cool. We got Hex at 15.8 cents. Hedron at 16.36. Maxi at 1.6 ratio. And the price is 26 cents on Maxi. PLSD at $2.47, holding up pretty good. And like I say, I think a bit like Maxi's got a bit of a scarcity play as well, and I think that might pay off. Everything's getting copied on Ethereum over to the Pulsechain. When we jump over to the BNB chain, however, of course, things that are connected to BNB, so Pulse Dodge is wrapped to BNB, that is suffering under the pressure there as the market pulls back. Where's BNB here? BNB down on the pullbacks here. Not too bad, actually, on the local time, and it has definitely eased off. We may be, hopefully, if we can hold Bitcoin at 30K, we might be able to get a bit of asset rebound as well. So cool. And P33 also got hammered 31 cents there. Man, people back here only a few days ago, people back here were getting, they were getting $2.48. Now it's 32 cents. Ouch. This is why it really pays to think about the properties of the project. You just don't blindly go into projects, because this is what happens. Like this may pick up later on, and probably will. But once again, you got to just be careful out there. 30 cents now, and of course that's an 88% loss there. So be careful. Don't forget when Hedron as well. Back in this red candle here, we saw a big whale go in with $670,000 US. They're currently out of the money, quite big at this stage. So just remember that. I think they went in about up in the 6,000 range. And of course, they helped keep the pump going. At the time with such a big buy. But they're out of the money at the moment, and they've got to wait till Hedron plays out. So they've got to hope for another rise and so forth. So this just goes to show that even the big whales, bigger accounts can get themselves and stuff there. What else? Chris says at that rate, only 4 more days to go, 100%. It's happening at a faster rate. So I think we might this thing might get keep getting indexed faster. We got 2% more today. So yeah, what do you say? 4 more days. Okay, says Sarah got banned of your discount for having the name 666. Says okay, did you? I'm not sure why you'd get disbanned. Well, the DM me in there. Okay, I'll have to talk with a few people in there just to make sure. Hey, sometimes it happens. Okay, obviously maybe I don't know what was posted there. Let me find out, but just you can DM me there. Superman #9055, and we'll look into it. Okay. Dan says, have you seen Hocus Pocus Finance? No, I have not seen Hocus Pocus Finance. And Chris says, just listening to Free Fallen. Let me just jump over the hex price there. Just listening to Free Fallen, such a good song. Yeah, I love that song. Really is a good song. Visional's got the emojis in house. I thought you meant is the name you don't like to be, so I changed it to 666. And I'm really sorry for that. Get me back in. Yeah. What else we got going there? Yeah, just DM me. RH Projects for sure. I guess Luna isn't going to the moon after all. Luna by name, but not Luna by nature, says Krista. Yeah, that's the case there. Man, $10 billion. And of course, they got played by the market. The Luna definitely got played. It's going to be at the talk of the town for a long time. And why not use the same name you have in there? Yeah, probably use IK. IK is probably a better name to use. So I will, no problem. All good, says IK. Nice one. Sorry for misunderstanding. That's all good. So cool. I think we're going to wrap up 2 hours. Woohoo! We did it. Nice. Okay, let's see how the market goes overnight, the next 24 hours. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks, everybody, for participating. 90 people in the competition. And I'll talk to It's Now about that when it comes up. Obviously, we don't know when the launch is going to be. We will find out. Good luck to all of you. And, of course, we'll have a bit of fun. This is a bit of fun. Obviously, no expectations of the work of others, all that good stuff. But we're going to have a bit of fun with this one. And good luck to everybody. Pulsechain's coming. And, of course, if you've got your Pulse and PulseX, you're going to have a good time. And, of course, your Hex on Pulsechain and Hex on Ethereum. It's going to be pretty cool. All right, let's sign off here. Thanks, everybody. Woohoo! I'm excited, man. Pulsechain's coming, man. I love seeing that video of Richard. That is so cool. We might play that out. Let's have a look now. Bam. And there we are. All right, let's end with the man himself. All right, take care, everybody. Bye for now. See you in the next one. Woo-hoo.
Which hopefully 14 days. Then it might be less. I don't know. It depends. It's software. It's hard.
All right. If you want to paste out the emojis, Hex Token channel members, smash out those emojis on the way up. Take care, everybody. Thanks, Pulsechain. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.